within our hearts, we have a divine spark. It is the flame that lights 1,000 candles. It is the eternal flame within us, which is our soul. The soul goes through cycles of experience. It goes and learns about creation. God has created all the souls to fill up and enjoy the creation. It is more advanced souls, generally called gods and goddesses, who have assisted God or the source in creating the creations. So these higher beings, gods and goddesses, have created the universe and all the creation. And then there came all the tourists from the eternal domain. All the tourists poured in, billions and trillions of souls poured in into the creation of the gods to experience and tour around and check things out and see how life can be in this way and that way and so on. So from the highest view, the souls enjoy creation. They enjoy experiences. Now, the soul itself, it has never forgotten that within itself, in the heart of the soul, is God, is source, pure consciousness itself. The soul itself has never forgotten that. But from the bottom view, which is humanity's view, we say, oh, the soul has forgotten its home. No, it hasn't forgotten its home, because its home is right in the heart. It's shining through it. It's enabling the soul to experience everything. It hasn't forgotten anything, the soul itself. But from the bottom view, we consider it that the soul has forgotten God. No, the soul has not we forgotten it. So from bottom view, we consider karma in its, we can say, disbalanced way, because there is also a good karma whereby merits you accumulate good things in your life. Good things come to you due to the merits, that selflessness and all the good actions that you have done, they continue their momentum of the gifts coming back at you. But the negative karma, we consider that the soul has forgotten its nature. We think that the soul needs to be liberated, and the soul is, it doesn't know where its home is. As always, the limited mind likes to invent things, the ego mechanism, how it functions. In reality, nothing exists apart from source. Nothing exists apart. You are living, this body is living in the earth, in the universe, in the source. In reality, there is no separation. There was never separation. Even the soul was never lost, because it is living in the source. In reality, it is living in God. We are all living in God. So in reality, there's only one as such. It's so interesting for the higher beings to see what people on earth are thinking about God, what people on earth are thinking about universe, because that's like a comedy show. If you want to laugh, you turn on the channel and you check what people think about the universe. At first, it was flat. The earth was flat. And then they say, I found this planet, I found that planet. And then they keep discovering things. And the way that people think, it's just funny from a higher perspective. But we can't blame kids. The children ask sometimes stupid questions, and sometimes they believe in anything. So, so that's a bit similar situation here when it comes to the higher planes and how things work above, so to speak. So the soul is a beautiful, magnificent being. In the soul itself, in its heart, is the bright light of the source. It knows it instantly. Maybe when you start to experience the soul, you may assume that the soul forgot that God is inside. Yes, but in reality, the soul itself, it knows. Liberation means that the soul returns to unity or oneness with God. It doesn't dissolve there. Some people assume that it dissolves into source and that's it. Yes, it can disengage. Let's say it has experienced enough in this universe. Now, don't think right there that, oh, I'm done with it. No, you're not done. The universe is very big. It's very big, and there are many beautiful things. There is many layers in this universe that you can experience and enjoy. It's very vast and big. So whenever the soul, after millions and billions of years of experiences, decides it has explored enough of this universe, it goes into the eternal, the divine, which is already, we may say, at one with God. Again, this is more dual way of seeing, but it's always one with God. But in the eternal plane, the soul has exited the universal effects or the way that the universal system works. So it's back into the eternal, into the divine. And that's the realm of infinite bliss, perfection, beyond compare.